Okay, this is Shane, and this will be a short video for the wheelbase in our project. So first, let's look at the ideas. Um, so basic idea is here. We use two extrudes to make the intersection, uh, which looks like this. Then after this, we will use shell command to make this hollow in the middle. Then we can extrude the bottom. Then we use some edge blend to make it smooth. So in all, it's pretty simple parts. Then there's a detailed sketch in the slides. You can take a look. Then we will start from this this picture. Okay, so we'll build a first sketch for this view, uh, which should be on XY plane. Alright, now in this sketch, I'll choose the center of this circle as the sketch origin. So we can start from the circles, and basically we have three circles: the hole, the 1-inch diameter, then that 0.75 radius circle. So for the hole, you can use this hole command, or you can extrude and subject. So let's start from the 1/4-inch hole in the center. Then the next one will be 1 inch. Then the last one that'll be 1.5. Okay, that's 3 circles. Then this opening here, okay, we will do something like this. Okay, I don't need the tangent constraint, so I will hold down. Let's try. Well, we can start from here, and you can overshoot. Then we can trim them off. So trim these off, trim the big circle off. And why do we need this section? Since if you look at this, okay, we missed some. If you look at this this view here, okay, you would think we don't need this part, the bottom part. That's actually for the when you do the intersection, right? If you look at this flange, it's sticking out further than the arc. That's why you need this part, this extra volume for the top part. And if you look at the slides, it's you will see it's more detailed. Okay, so now we will add the dimensions for this, and those arcs, they're fine, and we will add this 0.75 for the distance between them, and also you want this to be centered here. So that will be the midpoint. You can pick 2 items, then in the shortcut menu that pops up, you can pick constraints. For example, if you pick this, you see this pop-up menu. You have some constraints you can apply to this line. Also, you can pick 2 items, then the constraint will change. That will be the relationship between them. You can use parallel, perpendicular, etc. Okay. Now let's take a look. I think this needs 1 constraint because this thing can still move. You don't really need another dimension, but if you want to, you can add a distance between x and this line. That's about 1 inch, should be fine, as long as this line is lower than this edge here. Okay. So you can finish sketch, then we can go for the extrude. Now in extrude, okay, and we will place some trick here for the curve rule. And you want to pick up region boundary curves. So here we actually need to extrude this sketch 3 times maybe, or twice. So anyway, the first time we need to extrude the outmost loop. So here you want to pick for this probably you can use connected curve, like this will pick the outside curve. But if you want to extrude the inside loop, it's impossible to use connected curve. So that's why you can choose region boundary curve. But later on we can use that, and we have to use that for the second or third extrude on this sketch. Anyway, so for the first extrude, we will extrude the outmost edge of this sketch, and the height, as long as the height is higher than this arc from this to this, so it will be about 2 inch would be more than enough. So that's fine for this. Then we can change to wireframe. And if you look at the second view in this drafting, this sketch is perpendicular to the first sketch. So for the second sketch, we will build this on ZY plane, which is this plane. If you rotate, you can see how the position is, where the position is. So let me rotate this. In this sketch, there's one thing that's not very clear, is the bottom point of this line. This line, if you look at this view, it's actually aligned with the end point of this arc. Okay, here. So that's where this why this dimension is missing. And let's start the sketch. If you'd like to, you can hide the extrude. Then we can start from the circle here. That's 3/16 diameter. Then the second one, the fillet, that's 3/8 diameter. Okay, then we can put down this line on the left side from here to this point, right? So if you look at this this position, that's actually the projected position of this point in our sketch. So that's how you align a point in the sketch to a point that's actually out of plane of your sketch. So you want to pick this point, and as you can see, we have a big blue dots here. That's an indication of a coincident constraint. But there's only one point in the sketch, which means the coincident is related to this endpoint here. And actually, you can see a little straight line here. Alright, so that's all for this part. And the bottom goes all the way to the midpoint of this arc. So they will align each other. Okay, and from here you go straight up. This is vertical. It doesn't look like vertical because we're looking at this sketch from a skewed angle. So make it vertical, horizontal, then go back to the big circle, make it tangent. Alright, that's the general geometry, and then we can add some dimensions. Let's see, for this center of the circle. So from the center to x-axis, or to the bottom line, will be 1 inch, and between this and the y-axis in the sketch. I'll be 0.625. Okay, then this point, which is the corner of this, is 0.25 before the fillet. Or you can do edge blend for your solid instead of in the sketch. Okay, the height of this bottom is 1/8. So that'll be 1/8. And needs one constraint. Okay. Let's see which needs a constraint. Maybe this line. Okay, we can move that. Then we can add a dimension for this also. If you look at this circle, that is 1 inch. So we can either add a dimension from here to y-axis. That will be 0.5. That's the radius of the circle. So that should be enough if you don't change the radius of that circle. Okay. And now we need to trim this off. Trim that off. The sketch is finished. Then we will extrude this sideways. Let's show the first extrude. Then we can extrude the second one. So here you want a symmetric value, right? And since we have two extrudes, what we need is the intersection of those. So we will use intersect, okay, and click OK. Now that's the intersection of those two volumes. Alright, now next step we will make this hollow. That will be the command shell, okay, on the top. So maybe we should do the edge blend here, or you can also do the fillet here. Let's do the edge blend first. Radius 0.2. So hit enter, pick this edge. Okay, that's the edge blend. Now let's go back to the shell command, and we'll pick this face. Okay, and apparently we need a smaller thickness, which you can see here. That's 1/16, and also here 1/16. It should be uniform because it's made out of sheet metal. So 1/16. Hit enter. You can see the shape. However, the hole has a cylinder around it, so you can click on the cylinder face. Now make it disappear, and also we want to make this button go away. Alright, that's all for the wall of this space. Now we can make the bottom part. Okay, we can hide the solid first. Okay, now for the bottom, it's actually the inside loop of the first sketch. So extrude. Here you want to choose region boundary curve. So you can pick this area and reverse the direction. The bottom actually goes down from the wall. So the distance would be 1/16, as we mentioned before. And let's show the solid we have. So here you can actually just unite them to make them into one piece. Click OK. That's almost there. Now what's left is the edge blend. Okay, so we need to make edge blend for the two sides here, also the bottom. The bottom is a smooth edge. You can tell from here. Also in the slides, it's there's another better view from the bottom. Okay, so you can. It's better to edge blend the vertical edges first. So that way you will make this edge tangent to each other. Now it's not tangent here. So if you let's say what we can do is we can make edge blend for one side first, then you will see why it's better to edge blend the vertical edge first. Okay, then we do the edge blend for the bottom. Here we do have a radius requirement for this. That will be 1/16, and hit enter. Now if you click this edge, see this stops here, and if you click this whole thing, you can see this is very nice, smooth, and that's a sharp angle here. So on this side we edge blend the vertical edge first, the bottom edge second. Let's try to edge blend the vertical edge here after the bottom. And click OK. Inside looks the same. Look at the bottom. Okay, here you have some weird thing going on here. This actually looks nicer than the left side. So that's your choice. You can do it either ways. Let's take a look at without this ISO lines. So this looks a little bit awkward. This is much smoother. Your choice. Alright, so that's all for this this part. Okay.